Today on the channel, we're diving into the WWE Superstars line once again with Series 11, Rey Mysterio Jr. and Brutus the Barber Beefcake.
And the spirit of Ultimate Warrior will run forever!
Welcome everyone, Kyle here, and welcome back to the channel for another WWE Superstars unboxing and review. And today, Series 11, Rey Mysterio Jr., the Zodiac, aka Brutus Beefcake, a 2-in-1 figure. We'll dive into that here shortly, but of course, for all your Superstars needs, Walmart. But for everything else under the sun, Ringside Collectibles, use discount code Kyle, save yourself 10%. And of course, we're going to do this review like we do all the other reviews on the channel. We're going to take a look at the packaging. We're going to talk about it. We're going to unbox it. We're going to talk about it. We're going to see where it goes from there. In Series 11, in the most frustrating toy line I collect, it rolls on here. Of course, Razor Ramon, the missing piece of this puzzle, regular and Chase edition, so stay tuned to those, hopefully in the future, fingers crossed. These two I did pick up at Walmart. Wasn't too bad. Free shipping, no tax. Just saving the headache, basically. And I like going to the stores, but I just want this over with the Superstars line. So frustrating, as we've talked about. But Walmart does still have some of these. I think they at least got Rey as of filming right now. So if you need an alternate experience, some place to find it besides Walmart because you can't, there you go. You can do that right there. Now let's dive into Rey Mysterio Jr. here. It's been a while since we've had a Rey Mysterio Jr. figure. Usually it's just Rey Mysterio this day and age. But it's old school Rey, and I guess that fits the Superstars motif a little bit more than tatted up modern day Rey Mysterio, of course. WWE Superstars got the packaging. Very retro, very fun, very cool. Rey right there in the package with vest, looking pretty good there. On the back, got a little bit of blurb. There's that cross-sell down below. Unboxing these all on the channel, including Razor, hopefully in the sooner rather than later. Let's see, the Ultimate Underdog, Booyaka, 619. Rey Mysterio right there, looking good. Contains one figure accessory, looking pretty good. 8-and-up, Mark Summers. Mark Summers said, hey, you forgot. It is 8-and-up for those keeping track at home. Looking good. See you later. Goodbye. We get the little plastic prison, the little parchment paper baggy prison here. And man, they just tape this thing up like a wild man. A wild man is what they do. What do we got in here? My guess is we just got hands, but we're going to find out. Bam, see you later, goodbye. If I can get this out, this is the most difficult baggie ever. I think they got some of that McFarlane Cambodian tape going on with this one here. Just making an absolute mess, and it is. It's just hands. Of course, Rey being awfully handsy, laying a lot of hands on his son, Dominic. You seen him do that lately? See you later, goodbye off the screen. Just putting hands on old Dom. Man, beating on his son, that's tough. That's tough times right there. Plastic prison. And then, of course, we got twist ties. We're locked in with the twist ties. Always wild with the twist ties. Like a young Todd McFarlane from the couch. And, oh, yeah, Todd. Todd says, yeah, you can double bet that young. He's just a young whippersnapper over there, is old Todd McFarlane, as we know. Salt of the earth, though. We do know that for sure. We do know that. See you later. Just hanging out on a guy's couch. Definitely salt of the earth for one of the biggest toy makers we've ever seen. So very good to have Todd here as usual. Let's dive into old Rey here. We got two fists of Rey Mysterio Fury right there. And we got two splayed out hands, shaking hands, slapping hands. Got those going on. And now we're diving into old Rey here. And definitely the vest jacket on here brings this one to another level. We've never had that with a Rey figure in the past. Looking very nice with kind of that reflective silver, sparkly silver with the black lining. Looking very nice there. And then you get some of that frill on the end in pink and blue. Definitely nice. Feels really, really cool. Love this young version of Rey. Really speaks back to WCW or even ECW, you could say. Pink mask here to match that frill, looking very nice. You got the birds on the side, kind of like we're used to with Mysterio. Definitely has a younger Mysterio face. Whenever he's got those kind of lips together like that, we've seen him in Elite head scans as well. Gives me that young kid Rey Mysterio vibe, of course. Rey, definitely never been this big in his life, I don't think, this jacked and cut up, but that is the style of the figure, of course, very stylized figures, as we do know. Pink and black attack like a young Bret Hitman Hart right here. Got the question marks all over because he is extra mysterious. He is a man of mystery in the junior style, of course. White wrist tape going on. You got the 2 hitchhiker hands out of the package. Arms going all the way around. So far around they just fall off on us, but we do know with this style of figure, the legs, everything is removable if you need to, but arms do go around. Single jointed elbows, a little side-to-side action. Hands removable back and forth. Head removable back and forth. Waist articulation. Those big old Rey splits, of course. Legs do go up. Always dangerous on these knee bends. Remember the Andre review. Never forget. But you do get a single jointed knee. Boot cut, ankles back and forth, side to side. Pretty much the usual. I don't know pretty much about it. It is the usual Mattel Superstars articulation right here. Should fit on a ringside stand. What do you know? He does. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. At Ringside Collectibles, make sure you get your Mattel stands right here. But a very, very fun Rey Mysterio Jr. figure here. I'm here for that. Really do like the looks of this one. Looking really nice. I would say use that jacket on a Rey figure, like one of the Elite ones. Problem is, Rey is so jacked up in this line compared to his Elite figures, this would be swimming on him. You couldn't use that one with an Elite like you can some of these other Superstar figures. But now we're strutting and cutting with old Brother Brutus Beefcake. Definitely not what we normally think of with Brutus. This is more of a later style Brutus Beefcake, I think from the end of his WWE run before he was teaming with Hogan maybe. I think of him more in like pink and more fluorescent colors, but this is pretty subdued, but it does work because it's going to be the Zodiac 2-in-1 with this one, as we do know. But WWE Superstars 8 and up, of course. Brutus Beefcake on the back. Same cross-sell going on we saw with Rey Mysterio Jr., UPCs, Jibber Jabber. What's it say on the back? Series 11, strutting and cutting the barber, Brother Brutai. Brother Brutai, how about it? And I loved Brutus Beefcake when I was a kid. See you later, goodbye. A lot of people kind of joke about him in this day and age and say they don't like him. But boy, if you were my age as a kid, everybody kind of had a soft spot for old Brother Brutai out there. At least I did. My friends on the old playground, see you later, goodbye, did. No doubt about it. And there's old Brutus right there looking good in the plastic prison. And we're going to free him. You got to be careful cutting it because you got soft goods forearms on this one with kind of the frill or the fringe going on there. And can I find... There it is. Oh my gosh, I couldn't find it for a second. Turn it around, upside down, turn it all around. There we go. We're going to free you, Brutus. Don't worry. Just breathe. Take it easy. We'll get you out of here. We'll get you out of here. See you later. Goodbye. Twist ties for days all over the place. Put those all there, and we're off to the old review races. Let's start with these accessories first. One set of extra hands. You got the He-Man thumbs up hands, and then you got the 2 fists of Brother Brutai Fury right here. Of course, this being a 2-in-1, you know I had to buy 2 copies of this. Got to make them as different as possible. Good to have different hands there. Very cartoony-like big shears right here. It looks like you're going to do some lawn work after this. All in red, of course, but does fit old Brother Brutai, as we do know. And now we dive into Brutus Beefcake himself, looking interesting, looking good. Big coked out eyes, man. He's been just doing bags of blow backstage because his eyes are a million miles high right there. Got the mullet you can set your watch to, looking good, but all day long it is Brutus Beefcake. Second head, of course, Zodiac, his time in WCW. Wild, wild look here, but I'm here for a guy with face paint and crazy eyes as well. Got the big point up there in the hair, but looking very, very nice. No articulation on this. Not really. There's a little, yeah, there is articulation. Articulation on the ponytail. Always a nice little extra feature there. But looking very good as far as the Zodiac goes. He does got his collar, his bow tie collar on him. That is removable if you want to. He's got a shirt over the top, all cut up, of course. Nice Velcro in the back. It is removable if you want it to be as well. Looking very nice. Then I talked about those forearm guards here with the fringe going on down here. Looking very nice. Soft goods there. You could put this on an Elite if you wanted to there. Got the zebra style pants going on. White boots. Looking very, very nice. Articulation. Don't really need to walk through the articulation on this one as it is, of course, identical to Rey Mysterio Jr., which we already walked through. But it does look very nice. It does feel very deluxe. That is for sure with old Brutus right here. He will also fit on a ringside Ringside Collectible Stand. Use discount code Kyle. Save yourself 10%. But looking very nice right here. But I did get another one of these. Already pre-opened it right before, so I could display both versions here. Now, this is a bit of a deep cut for wrestling in general, especially the Superstars line. But I like that Mattel gave us the option, a little bit extra value to this figure, because you can choose your own adventure here and mix them up if you want to. And like I said, 2 Fists of Fury over on this one. Leave the open hands here. Have him with the scissors, strutting and cutting throughout. Works really well for me. So a fun one here. It was fun regardless, but with the extra inclusion of the extra head, made it even funner, if you ask me. And Rey, a sleeper figure if there ever was. When we get a lot of Rey Mysterio figures, don't get a whole lot of Junior from his earlier days. Pre-tattoos is what I think of a lot. So this one, very fun to have in the collection as well. Superstars line, one of my absolute favorite lines to collect, one of my least favorite lines to collect. You guys know how it is. They're fun figures, but man, the distribution is absolutely brutal on these. And that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But Brother Brutus, Rey Mysterio, both getting a thumbs up for me from Series 11. But what say you guys and gals out there in YouTube land? You picking these two up? You just hoping to see these two one day? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. And you made it this far, don't forget to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Turn on the old notification bell. We got videos every single day. And then some. We got even more content for you, of course, over on Patreon. Patreon, the best way to support this YouTube channel. Plenty of content, piles of videos every single day. You get them way earlier than traditional YouTube. And you get both channels' videos over there on top of other exclusive stuff. Thank you guys and gals for supporting the channel. Of course, ProWrestlingTees.com, search Kyle Peterson. Don't forget social media, SirPaul64 on the X, _Kyle_Peterson on Threads, and on Instagram. So for Brother Brutus, the Zodiac, and Rey Mysterio Jr., I'm Kyle. See you guys all real soon.